Todd Manning is scheduled to die by lethal injection. A crowd has formed outside the prison, and inside, Manning's children pay him one last visit.
Aiming for the TV or me?
Sorry, bad aim.
Got a minute?
Sure.
I need to ask you something.
Okay.
Were you in love with Duke? Is that why you slept with him?
I came to say goodbye, son.
Hello there.
Hey.
Hi.
Didn't I just marry you a couple of days ago?
You know, I thought you looked familiar.
Listen, I am so sorry about all of this. They finally cut me. Yeah, they let me go, so what do you think? We go home, we get that honeymoon started?
That's why I'm here, because nothing is going to stop us this time.
We just found this baby in the rubble of a destroyed building.
Get me a warming isolate. We're going to need to start a line. Honey,
Fine. Go ahead.
I'm reporting live from Lehigh Prison, scene of publisher and accused baby killer Todd Manning's upcoming execution. With only 24 hours left, Manning's time is running out.
Mrs. Davidson, any statement on your brother's impending execution? Yes, I will repeat what I said earlier. I am here to do whatever I can to make sure that my brother is not executed tomorrow.
Do you think he's innocent?
If you do, you're as guilty as he is.
How about a hug from you, Jack?
Jack, give Dad a hug. He's not my dad anymore. Dr. Spencer is.
Please, will you just let me in to see Todd before it's too late, please?
The guy looked you in the eye and said no. What am I supposed to do?
But
Hello? Who is this? Listen to me. I need to speak to someone in charge, or you're going to execute a man for something he didn't do.
Last thing you said to me was you were sorry. That's what you felt in the end. Regret. Want to talk about regret? I live regret. I regret so much. So many things. Not seeing you grow up. Trying to get you out of my mind. I couldn't. I thought about you every day. I know that's not enough. It's nothing. Not being a good father. I wasn't a good father. I know that. Maybe that's why you slept with Kelly. You fell in love with her, trying to send me a message. Well, I got it. And it hurts. Every time I think about it.
Your son's not supposed to sleep with your wife. Fiance, whatever. It just drives me crazy. I just want to hurt something, somebody, like I hurt. And I sit here and I look at your grave. And I see your name on some stick in the ground. It just seems so wrong to feel all this rage. But it's there. I can't get rid of it. I don't know what to do. And how do you hate your son? And I did. I hated you for being everything to Kelly that I couldn't be. For betraying me. I hated Kelly for turning to you. And when I saw her at your funeral, sitting there, reminding me that I chose her to live over you, I just lost it. I mean, I was so angry. Now here I am. It just seems pointless. Because you're gone. Forever. And I just know that I miss you so much. And I just wish that I could hold you in my arms and tell you that I love you. And that everything's okay. But I can't. I'm the one who's sorry, Duke.
I know you and Duke were close.
We weren't. Not anymore. I had moved on, and Duke was in love with you.
It's not that simple.
It was for Duke. Listen, Kelly, I don't want this thing to come between us. We almost lost you, and all that matters is that we're family and we need each other, especially now. I just wanted to know if you miss Duke. The way you miss someone you love, not just someone you cared about.
Of course I miss Duke. I feel responsible for what happened to him. He was my best friend. I wasn't in love with him.
Were they talking about Duke on the news again?
No. They're talking about Todd's execution. God. I think of what Blair and those kids have been through because of that murderer.
I do not agree with capital punishment for any reason. And it's not just because of my brother. Although obviously, yes, this is personal for me in this particular case. I don't want my brother to die. No one should be put to death by the state. And in this particular instance, my brother is innocent, which is why I'm here and why I'm going to stay here all night along with the rest of Todd's supporters. And I'm very grateful to everyone who is standing here with me tonight to protest and to try to stop this injustice.
Shouting at each other. I'm not deaf, Layla. I can hear what's going on. It's Mrs. Davidson. To narrate everything for me, Layla.
Did the governor grant the stay?
Not yet, if at all. Frankly, I'm surprised that he hasn't called.
What are we going to do? We are running out of time.
I need to talk to the warden. I still can't hear you. The warden, about Margaret Cochran. What about her? She's still alive. What are you freak? How did you get this number? Put the warden on now. These lines are supposed to be secure. No, do not hang up on me.
John, what's going on?
I don't know if he cut me off or not.
Maybe they think you're a wacko. Executions tend to bring out the nut jobs.
If my uncle dies,
it'll be your fault. And you'll have the blood of 2 innocent men on your hands.
You better let me in. You better let me in to see Todd right now.
I already told you.
I don't care what you told me.
Blair, is there anything I can...
No, Spencer, you can't. What are you doing here anyway? I asked you not to come here. Well, I don't want your help. I don't want it. My children are in there with your prisoner.
You think they're in any danger?
No.
Then I can't help you. Manny's gonna die tomorrow. Baby killer or not, he's got the right to say who he wants to spend his time with. He doesn't want you in there. I'm not letting you in.
Did he say why he didn't want me there?
All I know is he only wanted to see his kids after this guy talked to him.
You came to see Todd?
Spencer is not our father, and he never will be, Jack.
Jack, I'm sorry if I scared you, honey.
There's people outside called you names.
Oh, yeah? What kind of names?
I was a baby, so was Star. Why didn't you kill us?
Because he's not a baby killer, Jack. All those people that are saying that stuff out there are stupid. So is him. He believes it.
It's okay.
It's not okay. Jack doesn't get it. He's just as bad as Mom.
Mom said I should always listen to her.
Yeah, that's right. You should always listen to her.
Mom thinks you're bad, and so do I.
Hey, how's the baby doing?
He's doing a lot better.
Oh, good.
We thought he was hypothermic, so we're warming him up. He is a little dehydrated, but he's going to be fine.
Oh, good. So, has he been alone ever since the tornado hit?
Yeah, it looks that way. It's a good thing it's been warm, or I don't think he would have made it.
Well, I mean, what about his parents? I've been watching the news, and I haven't heard anything on the news about any missing child.
One of the EMTs told me that he found 2 other bodies in the rubble, a man and a woman. The woman was wrapped around the child.
So those were his parents. That was his mother.
We won't know for certain until we get a positive ID, but that's what we're assuming. It looks as if they died trying to save him.
Can I see him?
The baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
I don't think there's any problem with that.
Okay.
Lauren? Yeah? Marcy would like to see our newest little patient.
Would you like to hold him?
Can I? Really? It's okay?
I think he needs to be held.
Here you go. Here you go. Hi there. Oh. Hi there, little guy. What's your name?
Hey, Jack? Your mom loves you. And, you were right when you said you should do what she says. But you can feel whatever you want. You can still love me. Even if she doesn't. And you wouldn't be letting her down. I mean, I think she'd tell you the same thing if you asked her.
That's right, Jack. He's not some type of monster. He would never hurt you.
Not scared of you.
That's good. I love you. I love the both of you so much. More than anything. God, you're gonna be so beautiful. Just like your mom.
I'm not like her, Dad. I'm not like her at all. I know that you didn't do it.
What'd you say to Todd?
24 hours from now, you'll be nothing but a memory. And I'll be safe at home, comforting Blair. I just wanted to make sure that he knew that I was going to look after you and the kids.
You had no right. Why did you do that?
I just felt like I needed to protect you. I'm sorry.
I laid out a case for a stay of execution to Governor Brooks, and now we just have to wait and see what he decides.
How long are we going to wait? In less than 24 hours, Todd could be executed if something doesn't change.
I'm doing everything I can.
I know you are. I'm so sorry, Evangeline, and believe me, it's heroic on your part, given your injuries.
No, don't worry about me. Vange has been more focused than ever, and that's saying a lot.
Look, is there anything I could say now, a statement I could make to the press right here that would sway the governor?
I wish there was, but we really have done everything we can. We just have to hope that he reads through everything I left and that something raises enough questions to convince him that there's something that the jury missed and the court missed.
Like what?
Well, for one thing, the initial autopsy report was wrong.
Well, how do you prove that?
Short of examining the bodies, I know. I've asked for a court order to exhume Margaret's...
God! I told the judge I wouldn't allow that. You're still trying to dig up my sister's body?
Can we get out of this mess? I want to make sure you get what you deserve.
Thanks, Margaret. I'll take a cashier's check, but I prefer cash itself.
I'm talking about ruining my life.
Your life was pretty much a train wreck, whether you remember it or not. Hey, shut it back there. Hey, what's Plan B, since Plan A apparently hinges on getting a call through to the United States and all the lines are still down?
I don't know, maybe this house phones are working again. Yeah, front desk. Yeah, do you speak English? Okay, that's good. Okay, I'll talk slow. Listen, I can't get a line out. I need to make a call to the United States, and I cannot get a line out. So I need you to get me. Can you flag down a cop? That's right, a policeman. McVeigh, yes. Can you get a cop up to my room right now?
How can you even think about what's happening with Todd?
Well, it's better than thinking about what happened with Duke and what I did to Kevin. I'm not just feeling sorry for myself, you know.
I'm not lying in a hospital bed a few days out of heart surgery, so I'm not judging. But I knew Duke pretty well, and I think if the choice was his, he would have picked you to live too. And I think you know that. So what do you say you get over this survivor's guilt and be the person that you fell in love with?
Picked out Duke's headstone today. I called Leanne, asked her what should be on it. She's his mom. She knows him best. Right. What'd she say? She said it should say Duke instead of Demarest. Said he didn't like his name so much. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew he went by Duke, but I didn't know he didn't like the name I'd given him.
That happens to a lot of people. Important thing is he kept your name. He's proud to be a Buchanan. He wanted to be a Buchanan.
I was at that monument shop. I think that's what they call it, the monument shop. They have models that you can see. Did you know that? And then you can see what your kid's gray is going to look like. I just picked the simplest one, dark gray, not polished.
Let me drive you home.
I got my car.
That's all right. We can pick it up tomorrow. I can drop you off at, Ace's house, but then I got to go to Lehigh Prison because your mother's going to be there tonight.
Oh, that's right. Todd's execution's tomorrow, huh?
And she's leading this protest to keep Todd alive.
I used to worry about that guy so much. Always wishing that he would get what was coming to him. The guy's gonna die. Look at me. I got nothing left to worry about. I left Kelly. My 2 sons are dead.
You want to go?
Not yet.
All right. Kevin, if you ever need to talk, I'll always be there for you.
Mrs. Foley, I understand how you must feel.
I hope so. He was your nephew, too.
Yes, and we both lost him. But taking my brother's life is not going to change that. He's innocent, and I don't want to lose him.
The way I lost my sister because of him.
Please excuse me for interrupting, Miss Foley, but many of us here agree with you. Anybody would who is intelligent, objective, rational thinking. Todd Manning does deserve to die for what he did to your sister and her unborn baby. Let go of me.
Can you sink any lower? You really just won't be happy until you see every single one of my family dead and buried.
Do you really think it's such a good idea having the Bangkok police get involved?
Either through the prison or anyone else. Maybe the local cops can use emergency channels to get word back to Margaret's still alive.
You have no right to keep me here. Just let me go.
Sorry, we're going to bring you back home. Manning's going to be executed for murdering you. Don't say anything.
มีปัญหาเกิดอะไรขึ้นครับ
พวกนี้คือข้าจัง
อะไรนะ
John, what you saying?
I have no idea.
Freeze!
Do you want to go, Jack? Okay, then you can go.
I'm sorry.
Hey, listen, Homo. I don't want you to be sorry for any of this. You understand me? If this is the last time I see you, I want you to remember I said that. You understand?
I don't know how to say goodbye to you, Dad. You okay, Jack? I want to go home now. Yeah, no, but we can't go, not until the Stars finish with Daddy, okay?
I can take him and wait in the car if it's all right with you.
It's a good idea.
All right, we'll wait for you and Star in the parking lot.
Vicky and Dorian out to around 10.
You seem to have conveniently forgotten that woman's sister, Margaret Cochran, tried to kill Blair, damn near succeeded, and tried to kill Star.
And Todd. Yeah, but unlike you, I am willing to let my personal feelings be put aside in order to serve what is right. And what is right is that Todd die, be executed for taking the lives of others.
When did you become an activist? What, like 5 minutes ago? When you realized it would hurt me?
It isn't all about you, Vicky, even though you would like it to be.
No. I know that you hate Todd. You always have. I expect you'd give him the lethal injection yourself if they let you.
An eye for an eye.
An eye for an eye. Oh, my goodness. Where have I heard that recently? You are so transparent. This is all about you sucking up to Clint. But don't forget that Duke is Clint's grandson as well. So make sure he never finds out how much you enjoy watching my family die one by one.
That's right. They do seem to be dying in rapid succession, each in more disgraceful circumstances than the other.
You are beyond disgusting.
Vicky, what the hell's going on?
Have you said goodbye to your father, Jack?
Is it true, Dr. Truman, you plan to marry Blair Kramer after the execution?
Todd, please, will you talk to me, please?
Tell her to back off.
Todd, please.
I'm talking to my daughter in here.
Oh, I hate her.
Hey, Hey, don't say that about her.
Don't you hate her too? You don't even want to see her.
I just don't want her screwing this up. Hey, honey, if this is the last time...
Don't say it, Dad, please.
Well, we have to get real here, don't we? I think that I'm needing a miracle at this point, honey.
I don't know what I'm going to do without you. I don't want to say goodbye.
I know. I don't either. But I'm fighting, and I want you to know that. I want you to know that if this thing happens tomorrow, that I went down fighting.
I'll fight too, Dad.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to do? Are you going to mess me up?
I did it before. Like when I got Matthew to lie down in front of the prison van. I can do that again.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was about as good as when you poisoned, what was that? You're a piece of work, you know that?
Then you always understand. Mom never does. Like when I got busted.
When did you get busted?
These kids wrote some trash about me on the wall, and this boy helped me cover it up.
So they busted you for tagging?
For stealing the spray paint. Are you gonna lecture me?
Your mom probably already did that, didn't she?
Yeah, she found out.
She loves you, Star. She just wants good stuff for you.
Then why wouldn't she take my side with you?
I don't know. But, you gotta cut her some slack, okay? I think that'll be much easier for both of you.
I don't want to lose you, Dad. I love you.
I love you.
I love you so much. Look, I know my ex-husband is really mad at me, but if you would just let me have 2 seconds with him, and at least he would die knowing that I still Tell me, Pearl.
Now listen to her. By any chance you speak more English than freeze?
She said you have gun. Take out.
All right.
Slowly.
Okay. See? Put it down. The reason why I have a gun is because I'm a police officer from the United States. I'm going to show you my badge, all right? It's my badge. It's my identification. Sit. Look at it. Now, your English is very good, so just listen to me. Hear me out. This man right here is wanted for murder, and this woman is needed back in the United States to stop an execution. Now, we can't get through on any of the phone lines because of the monsoon. So I was hoping that the local authorities, the police, might be able to get us through on a secure fax line, anything. Look at these people, all right? They're not hurt in any way. And when I've brought you up here, there was a chance I was lying.
He is a liar. He shot a man. Kayin Konsai.
I can vouch for her. I was there.
Time's up.
Can you guys please let me say goodbye, please?
I'm sorry, time's up.
I want you to stay safe, okay? I don't want you to make trouble when it matters, right? And I love you, please, so much. I'll always love you.
Hello.
Looks like you made a new friend.
Yeah, I think he likes me.
You're a natural, Marcy.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but he does keep looking at me. Michael, what's going to happen to him? I mean, has any of his other family come forward yet?
Not yet. Child Services is looking into it.
So where is he going to stay tonight?
Here. We'll make sure that he's all right, and in the morning, a caseworker from Child Services will find a nice foster home for him.
What do you mean, a foster home? But Michael,
No, just for right now, until they find somebody to adopt him.
Well, I would think 1,000 people would want to adopt this little boy. He's so cute.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to have a very hard time at all. Guess what, Marcy?
What?
I am officially off duty. I've been cut for 96 hours.
Oh, 96 hours?
96 hours, buddy. 96 hours.
Well, I'll go home with you in a second, but can I maybe feed him first and then tuck him in? Please?
I think that'd be fine.
Thank you. Huh? You want to read your story? What do you think? What you looking at?
Have you seen Kevin since the
funeral? No. He doesn't even want to be in the same room with me. I doubt we'll ever talk again.
But you still love each other.
What makes you say that?
You do, don't you?
None of that matters. Not after what I did. Not after what we've lost.
Please, Todd. Please, God, talk to me.
Can you give us some idea what's happening?
Spencer? Yeah, he's acting like Todd's kid is his. Yeah, that's been his MO all along.
Come on, back off a little bit. Give him some privacy.
Are you all right? Jack, darling, why don't you let Auntie Dorian take you home? Come on.
I want to stay here with my daddy.
Well, you can't see your daddy anymore. Visiting hours are over.
Not him. Dr. Spencer's my daddy now.
Jack might think that, Dr. Truman. But it's not that easy.
Officer, that man, the one that you're pointing the thing at, he was actually trying to save my life when he shot that man.
Listen, Star, I know how...
My mom will be out here any minute. If you can take Jack home. I'm staying here with Aunt Vicky.
No, Star! Don't even think about it, Dorian. I will look after Star.
Spencer Truman is headed this way and looking right at you.
Evangeline, it's me. It's Spencer.
Yeah, I know who you are.
I just wanted to tell you how sorry I was to hear your prognosis.
You're sorry. Yeah, but you're going to be even sorrier within 24 hours.
Why did you do that? So much for negotiating.
Yeah, well, I think I can go down to the airfield, wave some cash, and get us a flight out of here tonight.
In a monsoon? Not for all the frequent flyer miles in the world. Hey, it wasn't a request. If we can't get through to Landview about Margaret, we'll bring her to them.
Oh, you put me on that plane and I will scream bloody murder.
No, don't make me use this, lady. I'm pretty pissed off.
Okay, well, you're the one that said that I have to be alive.
Hey, a fresh body will be the next best thing. All right. By my account, we got less than 24 hours to get halfway around the world. Let's do it. Come on.
I know you're just trying to punish me. Because I know you still love me. You still love me. I want to believe you, Todd. I wanted to believe you all along, but how could I? But you always lie to me. You always lie to me. Todd, don't do this! I don't want you to die. I don't want you to die. Do you hear what I have to say? Please. Please.